This is our city. It was built from the dusty plains. It was built on the backs of strong men and women. This city was built brick by brick. We are not defined by dark moments, but rise through them. We are builders and rebuilders, creators, and we are not easily broken. We look back and we see how far we've come. But now we face a new challenge, an obstacle that we will overcome, that we must overcome.
We gotta stop looking at what kids are or what we think they are. And we gotta start looking at what they can become.
They just need a lot of attention, and they just need somebody to listen to their story, because everybody has a story. Sometimes that's all they need, is for somebody to tell them, you know, I'm proud of you, and keep going for it, and you can achieve anything. I think sometimes people assume the worst because of our location. And you know, they're not bad kids.
All right, good morning. I love you. I love you. Good morning. I love you.
When you look at these kids and you look at their lives, so many of them are in single-parent homes.
How you doing? I love you. Good morning.
And they're missing conversation. I just want to talk with somebody. I want to just sit down at a meal and let's just have a conversation. Because you have mamas and dads that are working just to make ends meet. And it's not because they don't care. It is because they care.
My teenage years was filled with a lot of drama. I went 1 year of high school, which was 9th grade. I didn't finish because my mom took me out of school and I lied to get a job. So I never graduated and I didn't have the urge to go back. I wish I would have finished it out. It just hit me. It was like, you know, you're mom. And that's just that. You know, and nobody else matters. This is where I am now. You know, it's just me and my children. Our community needs a wake-up call on the reality of our kids being the future, you know, and letting them make it somewhere besides where we are.
I'm the type of person that I'm like a sponge. Suck up everything and just give it out to people.
Exaggerations, you're exactly right. You can use lots.
I just want to see them succeed in anything that they do. I mean, every parent should want that. I could have fixed my life a long time ago, and I could have been on track by now.
This makes my heart happy right here.
When you see a child like Unique and you pour into that child, see that one that grasps on and says, no, you said. No, but Miss Meldrum said. No, but she said if I do this, then this will happen. And you see that and you think, oh, that's why I teach.
The thing I like about her is that she pushes me to do stuff and not just sit here and not know what to do. She like makes you happy if you come in all on upside down face. She's gonna put it back up.
Very nice, Jackie. Again, now smile. Smile. These kids will be the leaders of tomorrow if they just help them out a little and give them that extra little attention, if they help them out with resources. These kids have all the potential in the world to really lead Oklahoma City into the next generation.
There's a timeless story of a man who loved his city, and the city was dynamic and vibrant, but it fell on hard times, and its walls were torn down, and it was left defenseless and unprotected. And many years went by, and this man went along with his life, but he couldn't stop thinking about that city. He couldn't stop thinking about what could he do to change things. So he chose to give up his career, comfort, and resources to inspire others like him to rebuild the walls. And brick by brick and day by day, They did the unthinkable. Any one of us could be the man from that story. Any one of us deciding, this day I am picking up this brick and I'm placing it here. Unique in their own rights, but collectively a powerful force.
And so when you take the brick and when you take that and you say you picked it up, you chose to pick it up, you chose to carry it, and you chose to put it in the place that it needs to go. But when you think of 43,000 kids in here, and if one adult for every kid chose to do that, you would have given hope and peace and stability and everything to a child who didn't think they had it. And you did it by doing one thing.
Oklahoma City, you want to rise up? Get you a solid foundation that's real and build on it. And just keep rising.